Greetings, Earthlings. Just got to make sure it's working. Yeah, okay. Hi, mate. It's Mertocus, mate. My mate. It's my mate, Mertocus. Um, hello. Well, I'm going to do the usual, but I'm going to keep them short and sweet. You don't need too much of this, do you? Once a week. You're busy people, aren't you? I should. Hello. Oh, they'll come in. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Is Pickle with you? No, but I just heard her eating a plant and then sharpening her nails on the sofa. Wibble. Hello, legend. Good name for a tour, that, isn't it? Okay, let's get on with it. It's hot. I mean, I've got air conditioning, but some people haven't. If you're one of those people that's like sweltering, you're working, I know it's hard and you can't sleep at night, it's terrible, right? I grew up with no aircon, no central heating, all that. But if you're one of those people, right, remember in 50 years' time, it's going to be a lot worse for the next generation and the generation after that. And it's all our fault. See? They're going to be going, oh, they've banned air conditioning to save the polar bear. We're sweltering in Chiswick. There's no water. The rivers have dried up. And the taps drink can of water. If if you're watching this 50 years in the future, and buy a bit of that. Right. But seriously, I'm joking. That's my job. Question, Debs. What's something small in your daily life that gives you genuine joy these days? Dogs. It's dogs. Whatever else is happening, I love working. I love my life. I love pottering around. I love playing tennis. I love all the things I do all the time. But the simplest thing, when me and Jane go for a walk first thing in the morning, and we meet 10 local dogs, and they recognize us and they run over, and I know them all, but that sets me up. That's yeah, dogs. Some of the similar, even if I just see them playing in the distance and they're enjoying themselves, chasing the ball or rolling around on their back, that makes me that it's like their happiness emanates from them. You know what I mean? It's like they've sent a little emotion fax to me. So yeah, that's easy. Dogs and beer. Dogs and beer. Wow. Boston boy. What's the secret to writing a killer stand-up special that works both live and on Netflix? Any bits that killed on stage but flopped on screen? I don't think anything kills on stage and then flops on screen. It's very different. I hone it to the people who've come to see me live. I don't change it. I don't do extra things for live. It is just a filmed live show of the tour. So that's all that Netflix get. I don't change the lighting. I don't change anything. They just get one show live. There is a difference, though, I think, because it's just better to be there, isn't it? There's things that work. There's an atmosphere. There's an event. They know they're seeing this live. Also, I think the biggest thing is this, right? So when I play live, supposing I play, I don't know, for hundreds of thousands of people, right? They're probably my biggest fans, aren't they? If they're traveling and they're paying 500 quid to see me, they already love my stuff. It's made for them. Right? When it goes on Netflix and it gets, you know, tens of millions of people watching it around the world, they're I might not be their favorite comedian. They might have just tuned in and go, "I'll give it a go." So it's never gonna have that same reaction, I don't think. I think so I don't even think about that. I think about the people who have paid hundreds of dollars or whatever, and I make it as good for them as possible. Um, and I even do longer when I do live to give value for money. I probably do 70, 75 minutes. Probably used to do more. Probably used to do 90, 80 minutes. And then when it goes on Netflix, because their algorithm, they want it to be 59 minutes or whatever. So you cut out some of the flab. Um, so that's the only difference. But you 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 can't sort of worry about that. You do the best show you can, and then stick it on Netflix, and then move on to the next one. Um, Good question though. But yeah, I do think about it. I do think, all these people here, they're having a great time, but someone's going to just tune in and hate watching is good as well. I bet I get many people going, oh, I'm not going to like this, but I'll watch it anyway. Bring it on. That helps the algorithm. That puts my wages up. So anyone who doesn't like me, watch the fucking show and slag it off because so it's all good. It's all good. That's when you get the complaints as well. You can play to a million people live, no complaints. Put it on Netflix, someone's going to take it out of context. Someone's going to go, this was disgusting. It's all good. It's all good. If you want something to fail, don't watch it. Don't talk about it. That's my advice to haters. So you keep blowing it. Good question. Jonas or Jonas? Who knows? I don't know where you're from. Uh, you've donated big to animal charities. Thanks for mentioning it, Jonas. I have, yeah. What's the most rewarding and frustrating part of animal welfare work for you? Um, well, the most rewarding is I know it makes a difference to those animals. I don't even need to see it, although they do keep me up to date. They send me little videos, and there was one today that my money went to saving this circus elephant, and now he's in a huge sanctuary. So that's fantastic. The most frustrating thing is it's never enough. I, I, I haven't got enough time or money or energy to save every animal. It's a drop in the ocean, and that's depressing. But you still got to do everything you can. You've still got to, but it's always the back of your head. Like I kept adding charities to donations, but I think I did 22 last time. But I could have, there's a million. What what can you do? Just try your best. Um, Maccabee, what do you think will most surprise people about Alicats? Uh, I don't know. Can anyone be surprised? Well, well, I mean, yeah, everyone will be surprised because everyone will get it wrong. Everyone makes up what it's going to be in their head. I saw one bloke do a whole article about what a terrible series it was from a 1 minute trailer. He got a whole article out because he got 40 quid for it or whatever. Um, so yeah, you can never get across what it's really going to be like. You have to watch it. So people are going to be surprised in that way. Giving any clues? I don't know. I think people will be surprised about how much they care about the cats. It's just a cartoon, but I hope people will get caught up with it and resonate with it like they do, you know, the afterlife or whatever. Um, I think I think that could happen. Um, that's all I ever wanted from the beginning as well, for people to love the cats. That was like my mantra when we were developing it, and then recording it and then animating it. I just want people to love these cats. And it's still brutal. There's still some brutal comedy. Probably some of the things are some of the most brutal things I've ever written or said, but it's cats saying it. So I defy anyone to hate these cute little moggies, whatever they say and do. That was my challenge. Um, I I hope people will love them when they get to know them. Who knows? You decide. Uh, New can of water, only $2,000 a can. Ooh, what year is it? Is it 2081? Ooh, you're all thirsty, aren't you? Some can of water. Be a great advert, that, wouldn't it? In the future. Oh God, that's one regret about being dead in 50 years. I won't see all that. I won't see because obviously people are getting more and more annoying, aren't they? They're getting more and more annoying. So the the young people in like 50 years time will be the most annoying people have ever been. So it's like, I'm joking. I'm joking. Your grandkids, they'd be awful. Gordon, you've sold the Netflix rights to Legend already. Correct. Thank you, Netflix. Much appreciated. Do you ever get tempted to test new material on the live streams first, or is that strictly for the theatre? It's strictly for the theatre, I think. Although, when I was doing these regularly, like in lockdown, you muck about, you riff, and some of the ideas I thought, oh, that might be good live. So I might have inadvertently done things here that became live bits. Same as on chat shows. Sometimes someone asks a question and I'll try and be funny and riff on something, and that might be the seed of a future bit of stand up. But I don't try stand up that I've already tried on here because it takes so fucking long to get something ready, and it's got to be exclusive with Netflix paying me the big bucks. I can't hand it in and go, oh, by the way, I did it all on my live streams for free. Thanks for the X amount of money. So no, you can't really, because you've got to hear. A huge part of stand-up is the audience. It doesn't work. It doesn't work without it. You can't stand in front of a mirror. You can practice saying the words, but it's half the story because you don't know. You just don't know whether it's good or not. You can think it is, and you can try at things and you can make things better and you can make them work, but you need that feedback to hone it. It's a real evolution, and they're completely necessary. That's why the Golden Globes is so tricky, because I can't, or I don't. I know some people do, but I don't practice it first. As long as the words are right and I say the words right, that's it. That's my one chance. Whereas stand up, it just gets better and better, with all different places you go, different audiences. And soon you've got like a pretty much definitive 60 minutes that sort of works. Well, it doesn't work for everyone. Some people won't like it, but it pretty much worked for everyone there. And once it works, it sort of works forever, unless you fuck it up, I suppose. Or that's why I'm worried about. I'm not worried about it being funny. I'm worried about delivering it well, or fucking the aircon going off, or a medical emergency. That happened once Did I tell you about this? You can't answer. See, that's a good example. Uh, I was doing a gig once. It was in England somewhere. I think it was the North, right? And they came to my dressing room uh, in the break between the my support act and me going on, and they went, "Oh, we're gonna have to start late. There's been a medical emergency, suspected heart attack. We've called the paramedics, but they're gonna have to treat him on site." And of course, it'd be in the. I went, "Oh yeah, of course, of course." And then, right about 10 minutes later, they said, "Oh, it's all right. We can start on time because they've actually taken him away where the audience can't see, and they're treating him there." I went, "Great, great." So I went on stage. What they hadn't told me was that they were actually treating him in the wings, so the audience couldn't see him, but I could. So I'm just watching this bloke getting right, and I just had to think, right, just don't think. It was fine. I wouldn't tell the story if he were, but it was fine. But just seeing a couple of blokes, clear, it's off, put you off your. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. um, well, that'll do, won't it? Thank you so much. Uh, what's that saying? Ricky got vampire gnashers. Yeah, I have. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What's your favourite beer? I can answer that because I discovered it a few years ago, and I always have it when I'm in Prague. I think it's called Ferdinand's. It's amazing. I think it's called that. Is it Ferdinand or Ferdinand? Um, and that is my favourite beer in the world. I've got a few, but and I don't even invest in them, so that was a free plug. I don't know if they're a local brewery, but that is. Thanks for asking. I should I should answer more of these questions, but they're too fast, and my eyesight's, as you know. Tell us more about being vegan. Um, it's easy. It's easy. It really is. You know, I it's the it's the s- it's the single most effective thing I think to save the planet. Everyone being vegan. Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how much waste there is by factory farming, how much destruction of rainforests, and how easy it is to feed the whole world if everyone was vegan. But you do what you want. Just be better than you were yesterday. Just have a go. Just cut out meat once a week. If you really are a carnivore, cut out once a week. Better for your bowel. Save your arsehole. Save the planet. Save your arsehole. That's an advert as well, isn't it? Can of water. Save the planet. Save your arsehole. So, right. There you go. I've run out of shit to say. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please subscribe. I think I'm up to like 750,000. Soon I will never have to go on telly. Um, thank you for doing that. Please subscribe, and thanks for following me on Twitter and Insta. I was thinking of getting this sponsored, but I honestly don't know. I couldn't look someone in the face and go, "Do you want to sponsor my channel?" Like a row of like 8 people in suits going, "Yeah, we've got a few million. What do you do on it?" And then I go, "Well, it's this," and I show them that clip. Save the planet, save your arsehole. No, we're not interested. Good. Well, I really have run out of quality material. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, 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 subscribe. Um, uh, top 4 Chinese takeaway dishes. Oh, I'll tell you what, I do like Chinese food even more than I used to now because they always do a guaranteed vegan. They love a bit of a tofu and stir fry. So it's a good that most Asian cuisine, Thai and Vietnamese, Chinese, they 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 love a bit of vegan. So I like sweet and sour. I like that one. Oh, what's that one in? There's a great one in Giggling Squid. It's got cashew nuts and tofu. That one. Right, that's Thai. That's not Chinese. I did my best. I've got to go. I'm watching the Wimbledon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, get one of those. Dutchbarn.com. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you, everyone. Tatty bye. Tatty bye.